of the wooden house fronting the Pacific Highway, you know, the one with the pink FJ Holden hanging out of the second floor, you'll find 78-year-old character Will Smith, or as he's affectionately known, Will the Wrecker. And today he's preparing to open the doors to his infamous wrecking yard for the first time in over a decade.
We came out here in the early 70s. Well, I've been in the motor trade all my life. Even when I served my apprenticeship down in Victoria, I used to run stock cars. And I used to buy other cars to build my stock car up for parts. And I had excessive parts. Locals used to come along and buy them off me. Started work when I was 13. I've done nothing else all my life. I've been collecting cars for a long time. And they just become a part of your life, right? Yeah. And there's people from all over Australia and New Zealand contacting me regarding parts. Well, the gentleman over there now, he's from Vanuatu. He wants Salika parts, which you can't get over there, of course. Now, we've got a couple of 46 Chevs down the yard down there, 1946 model. It's getting back a bit, right, yeah. Those American muscle cars, they're pretty hard to get bits for now. There's not too many people got, you know, early model Holden, early model Ford. We've got a bit of machinery around the place, and excavators and loaders and forklifts. We've got a lot of stock we've got to get rid of, right? They're rusty, they're not repairable, right? Old Holdens, old Fords and that. We've still got this area up the front here with where the house is and the FX is. We've got this area. We've got over an acre of land here, right? So we just have to condense it down. We used to have about 10 people working here years ago. People used to come in, want to go down the yard and just look around. And when they got down there, they'd go and look at something else, and they'd want to go over here and look at this. And maybe a half an hour later or even longer, they'd come back and the guy'd say, oh, I'll think about it. I worked out that wasn't very much of a profit margin in that. So I said, well, if you want to go down and look around the yard and have a tour around there, it'll cost you $20 for a half-hour duration. This is back probably 20 years ago, right? We had the people who came in and said, oh, when are they going to pay to go around your yard and look at cars? I said, well, that's pretty simple, mate. You don't go.
Will's Wrecking Yard, a Gold Coast treasure. Learn more about our treasures online at mygc.com.au.